What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Marino Challenge Series, and I'm sorry this is coming out on Thursday. I've totally forgot to record it, so that's why it didn't come out on the Wednesday, so I'm going to upload this on Thursday. So yeah, that's why it's not out. It wasn't out on time. But today we've got AC Milan, and we've just had a transfer window, but it was not so much the transfer window that was interesting as what I've done before the transfer window in terms of both results and in terms of transfer business. So we will check out the transfer business first of all, though. What we've done is pick up Pablo Osvaldo. Yes, Pablo Osvaldo, the former Roma player. Just wow. Why Roma let him go, I don't know. I can't work it out still. He's played 13 games, 2 bench appearances, 8 goals, 2 assists, 1 man of the match. 6.95 rating, not great, but he was fatigued when he came to us. Physically, he's not amazing in terms of pace anymore, but look at those attributes in terms of technical, mental. He's just really great. Ben Foster also joined us on a free transfer. I think another sensational signing for us as a backup goalkeeper, or even he's been playing because Machetti's been injured. 6 games, 5 conceded, 3 clean sheets. Very good. 7.145 rating, sorry. Brilliant player. No complaints there. Great signing, I think. And then Paco Alcacer, or Alcacer. I don't know how to say that. I'll look for next time. But another player just brought him in on a loan deal, and good little young striker from Valencia. He's been with Valencia's second team a few times and just tearing it up for them. Scored 4 goals in 6 games in La Liga a couple of years back. So he's a very good player. I don't think there's no more. I can't get words out. There's no more of the business done. Players going. Loan deals for him. He was complaining a lot. Zari's finally left us because he didn't fit in with Foster as well. Now joining us. And Trotter's just gone on loan because he's been moaning like a little bitch. So, fixtures. What's happened? Bit of a mixed bag, actually. Played against Roma, obviously lost first game of the season. Then beat Genoa 2-0. Then went on a losing streak. We started so slowly this year. Oh, I was literally... Because when I was playing this part, I was going through a terrible spell in the QPR Series as well. So I had two saves. And both of them were going shockingly bad. I was just like, it made me to the point where I just don't even want to play the game. I didn't want to play either save. But we kept losing, lost to Sampdoria, lost to Milan, lost to Inter, which is fine. No complaint losing to them. Realistic, no complaint. We just weren't good enough. Then we beat Ascoli, thankfully, 1-0. Then drew with Palermo, which I was a bit disappointed with. Then we lost to Udinese, and at this point I was thinking, here we go again. We're going to go on another losing streak, but no. We bounced back, beat Pescara, Bologna, Cagliari, drew with Cesena, beat Catania. Then the games I was saying about in the last episode, Juventus, Napoli, both of them handing our asses to us. Then we lost to Kiev, who are another very good team on this save, but we should probably be able to get a result against them at home. But we didn't. We lost again, so that's 3 on the bounce again, lost. So, real mixed bag, you can see. But then we drew with Fiorentina and hammered Parma 6-0. Just wow. Then we lost to Lazio 2-0 at home. A bit disappointed with that one. Beat Roma 1-0, which is a really good result. Really, actually, very good result. Lost to Torino in the cup, not bothered about that. Then have just beaten Genoa and Sampdoria, which is good considering that we lost to Sampdoria beforehand. So to beat them 3-0 was very good. Today is AC Milan. We are currently sitting in 8th with no games in hand. We are currently in 8th. On 33 points, we are currently 1 point behind Parma in 7th, who we beat 6-0. So we can catch them. But what I want to say is that the big 3, Napoli, Juventus, it's Juventus, Napoli, Roma. Okay, it's not that way at the moment in the league table, but that's the way it is in terms of who's the best. It's Juventus, Napoli and Roma, and you can see 8 points difference between 3rd and 4th. Those 3, the big 3, are so far ahead in terms of quality in their squads. I don't know how. Unless you get a tycoon, I don't know how you're going to close the gap. I mean, when you got Pelosi on the bench, I'd probably said that wrong, but you got him on the bench. Cavani, Menez, Insigne, Jano, Inla, Who else have got? Kia, we've had at QPR. Great centre back, Consigli, a great goalkeeper, Dejan Lovren. Just a fantastic team. Napoli have got Juventus. Are just, wow, look at this team. It's just Raffier, Chiellini, Sacco, who's on the transfer list for crying out loud. Subotic, Mazzi's a great player. Can I actually get? I was going to scout him quickly while I see he's upset. He won't join us. Yukili, I don't know how to say it. He's a great player. Vidal's a great player. Machizio is a great player. Capri. You know, it's just, the list goes on and on and on. You know, just amazing players. Roma. I've always said Roma have got an incredible squad on this save. They really, really have a very powerful team. Stecklenberg in goal. You got Marquinhos. Okay, attributes wise on this game aren't representative of why PSG have bought him for such a high price in real life, but a great player. Bedisso, De Rossi, he's a little bit old now, but Pizarro, Jorge Enriquez, Juan Mata, Karim Benzema on loan, Giovinco, Yassine Benzia. Just an amazing squad. Really have a really good squad. So to catch them, those three, you know, compared to, I mean, Inter Milan are obviously a massive club, but it's just there is no comparison between them. It's so difficult. I mean, and without Tycoon, as I say, without Tycoon, I don't think catching them is going to be possible, to be honest, because they are so far ahead of everybody. It's not just us, of everybody, in terms of quality in their squads. But why have I gone to Ligue 1? I've gone to Ligue 1 because I want to go to French, because I want to look at Lens. I think it was them. Yes, they've had a Tycoon takeover, and they bought a player who I was looking at in this guy, but obviously they picked me to him. Too much money for me. And there was a club who had a Tycoon of... Who had a Tycoon? Somebody had a Tycoon that pulled out. I want to say it was in France again. I should have wrote it down. I'd noticed it before. Was it Cannes? Was it this lot? Yes, there we go. Jimmy Ibarra bought them and then sold them a year or so ago. So that means, and I've been searching through loads of clubs, finances and everything, who had, you know, who's rich now, and he's not come back. So he's out there. So maybe he'll buy us in the future, I hope. But that's wishful thinking, considering our chairman loves the club and is not going to sell anytime soon. But with regards to what's happened in terms of transfer business and the rest of Serie A, I've not actually really checked myself, to be honest. In January, a few deals happened, but all co-ownerships are not really interesting, to be honest. Juventus, what have they done? Anything in January? From there, all co-ownerships again, not really interested. Roma, I don't think Roma did anything. Nope. Today's opponent. What about AC and Inter Milan? I'll check those just to see. All co-ownerships, is it? Loan deal for this guy. Why? I think he's quick, but I can't know why they've signed him. Who else? AC Milan. What have they done? Enrique on a free. Okay, you can pass. Okay, that's fine. I can see why they did that. Ascoli, Tycoon owned, obviously. What did they do? They brought in 3 new players. Anderson Mello, good attributes there, and a couple co-ownerships. Anything else? Anything other big clubs I want to look at? Not right now. PSG, what do they do? And I think 2 players came in. Him and Rossi for £33.5 million. Wow. Okay, Tottenham have done good business there then. So what did English teams do? I'm just going to briefly go over these actually. I don't want to make this video too long, so it's really quick now. Tottenham, did they reinvest? I don't want to go through any other teams. Did Tottenham reinvest? And if they did, who did they buy? Tony Watt, Ivan Casado. He's a pretty sensational player. Tony Watt. Okay, he's alright. He's a good player. Right, I can't bother to go over any other teams, so let's just crack on with this game. Osvaldo does start up front today, and so you get to see him. And did I pick Foster? Yes, Foster's in goal too. So you get to see both new signings. The new Alcacer, whatever his name is playing with the reserve team while he gets match fitness back up again. But with regards to that slow start, oh my god, I have no answers as to why we started so slowly, other than the fact that the teams are very good. Yes, but do you know what I mean? Oh, ball in. With the signing of Osvaldo, I think I put Osvaldo onto the top, surpassed. Oh, Heights. Oh, he scored in the last game. He's missed that one though. Good effort. I put Osvaldo onto. Every time we do these corners, I think we're going to score because we've got some very good centre backs. Jun Min puts it in. Oh, penalty? No, Crescenzi gets the ball back though. Good positive start so far. Boston's possession shots. There we go, another corner. We're going to score. Benedetti. No. Come on. Right. Osvaldo's gone on to top wages. So a clause in Benedetti's contract means he matches it. So both of them are on big wages. But I'm really not bothered. Benedetti, I've made him my captain. I'm paying him now joint top wages. Just to keep him. He's just such a good player. I mean, I think it's because he fairly recently has signed a new deal, and he is now on quite hefty wages, to be fair to him. And he is our captain, and he's playing all the time. He's actually, transfer value is actually really high now, that nobody's now asking to sign him. But what really infuriates me is that because it is only Benedetti, and we bought him for, what was it, £95,000 or something crazy, and he's not, recognised as a world-class player, a big player, despite averaging 8 point whatever it is in games in Serie A. For a terrible team, being not a very good team, to be able to average that is sensational. And yet he still doesn't get any look in with regards to the Italian national team. And they proceed to pick 35-year-olds. They pick, I think, who is it? They picked somebody who was 34, 35 years old. And they've got an amazing centre-back in Benedetti who's playing brilliantly for me. Just sitting there. And he won't get picked because the game doesn't recognise him as a world-class player. They won't pick him. It just infuriates me that this happened. But, okay, at least he's not going away getting injured, which is a positive for me. But I just don't understand. Because I reckon his value would go up if he was playing for the national team, but I don't want his value to go up because I don't want to sell him, but it'd be cool to see his value go up, and also to see him get the recognition for being an amazing player. It just really baffles me. There's something they need to fix, but we're going to concede here. Lop, you idiot. Who's Jones? It's not Kenwyn Jones, is it? No, Matthias Jones. That's Lop's fault. He made a mistake. Benedetti had to go over and cover him. Foster was left with no chance. I want to say it was Lop's fault, wasn't it? I'm not imagining that. Was it Lop who was faffing around? Yeah. Ball back, Boy plays it back to Lop. Lop doesn't do anything with it. Tries to do too much. Benedetti has to go over and try and cover. Yep. We're going to make one more change, despite having just made 2. I'm going to take Boy off because he also shouldn't have passed that back. He's an idiot for doing that. My laptop is really overheating now, so I'm sorry if you can hear the fans really going. Desperate to get rid of this thing. Absolutely desperate to get rid of it. Boy, Heights, put it in. I know, Crescenzi. Somebody put it in the box. No. Crescenzi, win the ball. Don't give a free kick away. Oh. No, we've got the free, I see. I wish my laptop would stop overheating. Now stop overheating? How about now? You're on a flat surface, crying out loud. You're on my desk. No? Okay. Costa. The battery on this laptop now is quite impressive, considering I go and get it fixed a lot. And ever since, right, because actually I'm going to go way off topic now, I know, but you know my for example, an iPhone, on my phone or my laptop, charge it, you should literally let it go down to like 1% before you charge it, and do it every time consistently, so the battery doesn't start to get messed up and think that 60% is 100% sort of thing, if that makes sense. So I've done that ever since, you know, day one with these things, and my iPhone battery can go 2 days without dying, and that's constant use, so it works. And I've done the same with this laptop, and for 2 years it worked. Now I sent it out for repair a few times, so I don't know if they've done something to it, but the battery on my laptop now, what's the modern laptop? I think Apple released an MacBook Air. It does 12-hour battery life. You know, normal laptops 4 to 6 hours, which is, you know, not great. My laptop, from 100%, 9 minutes. 9 minutes. That's it. It just dies in 9 minutes. I just use it on charge all the time now. I just can't do anything. It even says battery's damaged, but I can't be bothered to send it off because I don't want to be without it for a week, and I can't afford to buy a new one right now. So there's not much point really, because they're not going to they're only going to take it away for a week. It's not going to be fixed because they'll charge me for a new battery, because I've already asked and they said yes, they'll charge. So 9 minutes. I think that's quite impressive. 9-minute battery life. So, but I've got another laptop which I might switch over to, but the only issue is I need to be able to get my face packs, which is a huge file. Like the cutout ones is a huge file, and I don't have a memory stick to transfer it over. I've got an external hard drive which I might be able to use if I can blag it. But anyway, that's way off topic. Way off topic. Right, today we've just lost to AC Milan against conceding a goal by Lop because he's young. He's done what? It's frozen. There we go, we're back. Right, next episode will be end of the season, as per usual. Whether or not I'll do the Lazio game will depend on if it's meaning anything. We stay in 8th, and I will see you guys next time.